director, because that happened under a month ago now, so it still hasn't sunk in yet, but it just feels absolutely amazing, and the fact that it's allowing me to live my dream life, really, that's all that I'm after.
Well, Ms. Ellen Pierce, first of all, you haven't even been here for 2 years yet. So I haven't even gotten a chance to know you. As a matter of fact, Dwayne, if I'm not mistaken, 2 years won't come until June.
That is correct. Yeah, June 10, 2023 was when she started.
So you haven't been here a long time. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Ms. Pierce. Who is Ellen Pierce?
Thank you. So to start with, I'm a very different person sat here now to 2 years ago before joining this business. And for me, I am just an ordinary girl, come from southwest of the UK, and I used to be a primary school teacher, and quote, used to be. So when I started this business, I had been traveling. I'd left my teaching job to go traveling, and I'd been on a 1.5 year long adventure before coming back to the UK, back to reality, back to my teaching job. And all I remember was being totally lost without that feeling of adventure and freedom. And all I was looking for was a way to find that. And that's when I came across PlanNet and this business. And it's just been an absolute life-changing journey over the last 1.5 years, to the fact that now I'm sat here having left my teaching job. So I do this full time now from anywhere in the world, which is currently Australia. So it's 1 a.m. over here at the moment. And I love the freedom that this business has given me, and the fact that I could travel full time again now, have that freedom, that adventure, doing something I absolutely love. This business is something that I'm so passionate about. And when I say who I am as a person, this business is now my whole life, and I'm so thankful for it, because it's given me so many amazing opportunities. The fact that I work with the most amazing team, and I've built some incredible friendships, and the fact that I'm able to wake up wherever I want to in the world every day, living a life of freedom and adventure is just incredible. And that's what this business means to me, and I guess who I am, because it just feels like it's my whole life now.
26 years old. 26 years old. Dwayne Vansell, you selected Miss Ellen Pierce today. Why'd you select Miss Pierce?
Well, it was a no-brainer, Mr. Bradley. First and foremost, stood out that she went from DIT to 1-star in just 1 month, and that already is a flag. That's going to flag somebody as a rock star. But then achieving 1-star to 2-star in just 5 months, when on average that takes 26 months. Statistically, nobody should put themselves in any kind of parameters, but the stats show average 26 months, and she blew through that in just 5 months. And again, just all of her other stats are off the chart. And already, as a 2-star director, working on developing other directors, having achieved bringing along 2 1-star directors already. Outstanding achievements. It was a no-brainer when picking Ellen.
Miss Ellen Pierce, what's driving you? What's your why?
My why is the life that I want to live. For me, after that travel adventure I'd gone on, coming back to the UK and back to my teaching job, and every day I was writing the date on the whiteboard in the classroom, wishing upon the weekend, wishing upon the summer holidays, and I was always looking for the time where I wasn't working. And for me, that was no career, that was no life, and the fact of having to do that for the next 40 years was just not something I wanted to do. And then when I came across this business, and I was all in from the get-go. It took me a while to get going, but I was all in from the get-go, and I knew from day dot, when I put my mind to something, I run with it. And when I put my mind to this business, I knew that I could achieve amazing things. And it blows me away every day how far I've come in this business. But my why is the fact that now I can live a life of freedom and adventure, the fact that I could wake up every day where I want to be, the fact that I could be swimming with sharks in the Maldives, whether I want to be in the UK at a PlanNet event, or in Australia experiencing Christmas on Bondi Beach. I want to wake up and live every day like it's my last, and live a life of freedom and adventure, and this business has given me that. So that's my why.
Oh, I'm going to adopt that. That's going to be my new why. Dwayne, you can't see me smiling, because we hear, I'm going to do it for my kids. I want to do it for my aging parents. I want to do it for, I wrote this down and quote. So as I mentor and coach people that can't find a why, I'm doing it for the life I want to live. Thank you for that, Miss Ellen Pierce. My gosh, Dwayne Vansel, take it away.
Well, I'm not swimming with any sharks anytime soon. I can tell you that, Ellen. I'm going to leave that all to you. But you're just beaming. You're glowing this morning. With the freedom that you're talking about, and we can feel it. It's resonating through the camera. So, but a lot of times, Mr. Bradley said this for years. People see the glory, but they don't know the story. And you said just a few moments ago, it took you a little bit to get churning, but then again, you blew through DIT to 1-star 1 month, to 1-star to 2-star 5 months. Tell us the story. Tell us the obstacles, the challenges that you've overcome personally on this journey.
So when I joined this business, I did know how great it could be. I knew where I wanted to be. I saw directors in this business, the position that I wanted to be in. But for me, their why was very different to me in the way that Mr. Bradley just said. And for me, it was adapting my own why. And I actually went through a really hard time in my teaching job in the period where I really flew with this business. It was from the start of this year until July, where I left my teaching job when I hit 1-star. And I'd wake up every day wanting to not go into school. I'd wake up, I could have come home and cry every day from my teaching job, because there were so many challenges. I was working with very difficult children, to the point where I even ended up in hospital with a neck injury at one point. And throughout that journey, I could have sat back and said, actually, no, this isn't for me. I can't do this business. I'm having so much going on in my personal life. But actually, I used that why as that why not as a why. And that's what really drove me to the success in my business. And when it clicked because I wanted that so damn badly that I spent every waking hour of the day on it that I could. And also having that why and that vision also helped inspire others and for me to create an amazing team, who are just running with me